Are you being attacked because you've been doing something wrong? Or are you being attacked because you have been doing something right? It could actually be the latter. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Someone is suddenly attacking you. They're starting to treat you unfair. And you don't understand at the first point what is going on. It could be a friend or someone you consider to be a friend. It could be a nice and good colleague. So you're kind of shocked. It could actually also be a family member. You're shocked and you're hurt because you thought this person and you had a good relationship and everything was fine. So why is this person starting to treat you unfair? You might ask yourself, oh, did I do anything wrong to deserve this? Could there be anything about me that could be misunderstood in the direction of wrongdoing? You might be considering some different situation, but if nothing really comes to your mind, if nothing really comes up to you telling you, oh, that was it, probably because you didn't do anything wrong, you're being envied. You're being attacked from an envy because you did something right. And that's a really tough thing to handle because the way you're doubting yourself, the way others around you might also start to doubt you. You're the one who is being attacked, right? Yes, by this envy who you actually see very good sides of, and other people typically will like this person also, or at least they will like something about this person. So, the doubt you just had about yourself, about did you do anything wrong, the same doubt other people tend to have about you. And the envier wants to damage you, they want to damage your reputation. So that's actually why. At this point, you might be starting to consider, should I be extra nice to this person in order to prove that I don't deserve to be treated unfair, that I am a good person, in order to make sure that there could be nothing to misunderstand. Or you might ask yourself, should I try to talk to this person about these things, these attacks? But it might not work. They might interrupt you, they might ignore you. So if it doesn't work, yeah, you might start to consider also, oh, being extra, extra, extra nice to this person. You don't want to be misunderstood. But hey, this person is only seeing this as more qualities about you. So the envy becomes stronger the more you try to show them that you didn't deserve to be treated like garbage. Now you're extra sweet to them. What they feel like is, oh, I can attack you more. You're just going to be extra nice and I'm going to envy and attack you more. That's some kind of a feeling inside of them that will show. If the envy from your envy is strong enough, the envy doesn't stop because you're showing them even more sweetness and these kind of things. No, they just become more envious. So listen, the best thing you actually can do is try to avoid this person the best you can, but still be good, still be you. You shouldn't change yourself because you know what happens sometimes? Self-esteem could go down if you all the time are doubting yourself. If you know deepest inside of yourself that you didn't do anything wrong to deserve to be treated unfair, it is probably that you're being envied. Attack you. The person who feel the malicious envy against you is going to attack you by treating you unfair. There will be more videos with examples on how these attacks could look like. Typically, it could be some kind of manipulation and some kind of asking you to do something, and when you do it, tell everybody else like you did this without the permission, something like that. But we will go through that in in other videos. So this video is more about how to handle these out of a sudden attacks because of envy. Okay, so don't doubt yourself, don't change yourself. As you know, deep inside of you, you didn't do anything wrong to deserve this. That means that you have to handle this person by avoiding the best you can to have anything to do with this person. You don't want to ignore but avoid. That's two different things. If this person says hi, you answer hi, right? But if this person is trying to connect somehow, you're busy. You don't have time. That's the best way to do it. Okay, so you can be like a nice person, but you don't want to have anything to do with that person. You're just avoiding any appointment or any kind of social talk with that person. Oh, if it's a colleague or anything, and they're trying, you just have to go to the restroom or something like that in the middle of what they are trying. So avoid them the best that you can. That's the best way to limit the attacks, but it might not stop. As soon as it has started, it is really hard to stop your envier in envying you. Your envier might actually be able to turn others against you somehow, or at least make them doubt you. Because if others notice that you're being treated unfair by your envier, it's not always that everybody notices, but if some people notice and your envier is someone who's actually really nice to everybody else but you, they might want to doubt you a little bit because you must have been doing something to deserve this, right? Just like you were doubting yourself at the first point, right? And another reason why this envier could turn people against you is that there could be others who have like the tendencies to envy you as well, because there's something about you that in most people's eyes are kind of exceeding most people. Not that you did anything wrong, but just something about you that kind of looks like it could exceed others. So there might be other people who tend to envy you a bit, and that makes it easier for their feelings to be on your envious side. Like something must be wrong with you because they tend to envy you as well. So we have like two different reasons here. Like one reason is that others are going to doubt you just because your envy is such a good person to everybody else. Or another reason, like because some of the other people also envy you actually and tend to jump on the envious side just because of their own feeling of envy strong, or just a little feeling. It's just easy to jump on the envious side if they actually feel a bit of the feeling themselves, because something about you exceeds most people. In envious eyes, you might not even notice yourself, right? But ask yourself, could there be something about you? Probably yes. Probably yes. But that doesn't mean you should change yourself. You have a right to be who you are. Stay strong, and please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel. We are gonna post more videos and give you examples on how the attacks from your envier can look like. So see you next time.